In a recent game against the Minnesota Lynx, Caitlin Clark demonstrated why she is a leader on the court, even in defeat. Despite the Indiana Fever's loss, Clark didn't hesitate to take responsibility for a crucial turnover. Honestly, I thought we played really well in the fourth quarter, but my turnover in transition really kind of ended the momentum for us, she admitted. This level of self-criticism showcases Clark's maturity, but it shouldn't overshadow the positive impact she had on the game. What we saw on the court was a warning of what's to come in the playoffs. Clark's performance, scoring 25 points, grabbing 8 rebounds, and dishing out 8 assists, were not just impressive rookie numbers, they were the starts of someone poised to wreak havoc in the postseason. The most impressive part of Clark's performance was that it came against a team coached by Cheryl Reeve, one of the best in the league. Reeve most certainly devised a special defensive system to contain Clark, yet she still managed to shine. Clark's ability to deliver such a solid performance while owning up to her mistakes demonstrates just how special she is. She not only plays at a high level, but also possesses the mentality of a true leader. However, it's not just Clark who deserves recognition. Aaliyah Boston also had an outstanding game, scoring 20 points, grabbing 5 rebounds, and dishing out 2 assists with an impressive 60% field goal percentage. Boston is proving she's not just a defensive powerhouse, but also a reliable scorer when needed. Additionally, Kelsey Mitchell, who has been having an incredible season, scored 23 points. Mitchell's consistency and her growing partnership with Clark are making the Fever a formidable team. With the Fever already clinching a playoff spot, they can use the remaining regular season games to fine-tune their strategies and give some rest to key players. This loss to the Lynx, where the Fever scored 88 points against one of the league's strongest defenses, shows that their offense has the potential to cause problems even for the best-prepared teams. Despite the loss, the Fever demonstrated they could stay competitive, even when things weren't going well. They had issues with turnovers, with 14 in this game, and their defense allowed the Lynx to score 99 points. These are concerning numbers, but they are not insurmountable problems. With a little more chemistry and some tactical adjustments, they can significantly reduce these issues. As the playoffs approach, it will be crucial for the Fever to consider resting key players like Clark, Boston, and Mitchell. They've played significant minutes throughout the season, and giving them time to recharge before the playoffs could make all the difference. Imagine them coming back fully rested and ready for battle. Additionally, this preparation period allows Coach Christie's sides to make adjustments to the tactical scheme, possibly creating specific plays to exploit Clark's strengths or developing defensive strategies to contain the main attacks of their opponents. One of the key takeaways from the game against the Lynx is the Fever's offensive potential. Despite the loss, they managed to score 88 points against a top-tier defense. This is a positive sign, showing that their offense can be potent even against the league's best teams. The combination of Clark, Boston, and Mitchell is a nightmare for any defense. Clark can create plays out of nowhere, Mitchell can explode offensively at any moment, and Boston dominates under the basket. As these three continue to gel, their potential is truly scary. However, the Fever's defense needs attention. Allowing the Lynx to score 99 points is a concerning sign. In the playoffs, where every possession counts, they'll need to tighten up their defense. This is something they can work on during this preparation period. With more chemistry and tactical adjustments, they can significantly improve their defensive performance. The Fever's chemistry on the court is improving with each game. Clark, Boston, and Mitchell are learning to play together, and their synergy is getting better and better. This is crucial as they head into the playoffs. The more they play together, the more they understand each other's strengths and tendencies, making them a more cohesive unit. This chemistry will be vital in the high-pressure environment of the playoffs. As the Fever prepare for the playoffs, it's important to consider different scenarios. One possibility is giving rest to key players in the remaining regular season games, allowing them to be fully charged for the playoffs. This also gives the coaching staff a chance to experiment with different lineups and strategies without the pressure of needing to win every game. This period can be used to fine-tune details and make tactical adjustments that could make a significant difference in the playoffs. The Fever has all the ingredients to be a surprise in the playoffs. They have individual talent in spades, they're showing better and better chemistry on the court, and they have a golden opportunity to prepare adequately. If they can use this time wisely, solving the small problems we saw in the game against the Lynx, it wouldn't be surprising to see the Fever make a deep playoff run. Close your eyes and imagine it's the first playoff game at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The arena is packed and the Fever crowd is in ecstasy. The score is tied with 10 seconds left in the game, and the ball is in Caitlin Clark's hands. What happens next? How does this game end in your head? Seriously, think about it for a moment. What we're seeing with this Fever team is the beginning of something special. We're witnessing the birth of a new era in women's basketball, and we have the privilege of following this journey from the beginning. A few years from now, when people talk about how the Fever became a WNBA powerhouse, we'll be able to say we saw it happen. We were there. So enjoy every second of this journey, because we're watching history being made in real time. The Fever isn't just another team in the playoffs. They're the team everyone's watching. They have the power to completely change the game. What happens if the Fever really take off in these playoffs? What if Caitlin Clark starts playing at an even higher level? What if Aliyah Boston dominates the paint? What if Kelsey Mitchell becomes a player no one can stop? Suddenly, we're not just talking about a team making a good run, we're talking about a revolution in the WNBA. We're talking about a team that could change the way women's basketball is played and viewed. The path to success won't be easy. The Fever will face established teams with years of playoff experience. There are coaches who will spend sleepless nights trying to figure out how to stop Clark. There are veteran players who will want to prove they're still the best in the league. The Fever isn't just playing against other teams. They're playing against expectations, against the weight of history, against the idea that rookies can't dominate the playoffs. Every game will be a battle, every possession will count, and the pressure will be immense. But what if they succeed? What if, against all odds, this group of young talents led by Clark manages to go far in the playoffs? Then, my friends, we won't just be watching a great basketball season, we'll be witnessing the birth of a dynasty. The question is, do you think the Fever is ready for this challenge? Do they have what it takes to overcome all this pressure and make history? Leave your comments below with your biggest expectations for the Fever in these playoffs. Will they surprise everyone? Will Clark have an iconic moment that we'll remember for years? Or will they encounter unexpected challenges? Share your ideas, debate with other fans, and make your predictions, because in a few weeks, when the dust settles, it will be amazing to see who got it right. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay on top of everything happening in the WNBA, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We're following every step of this journey, and you won't want to miss any details. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.